Well, good afternoon, Jodie. It's nice to meet you, and thank you for choosing our agency and myself to find the property that you want for yourself and your family.
Yeah, thanks, Kelly. It's lovely to meet you too. Came across the agency and I've decided to go ahead and see if I can get you guys to help me out with what I'm looking for.
Sure. I mean, I know a little bit, but today's where we sit down and work through your requirements, what you absolutely need in a property, maybe what you're willing to flex on a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
And all with a view to finding you exactly what you need for your budget, and essentially to save you time, money.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. I don't have much time, but I'm hoping that your agency can assist me with finding the right place for myself and my two daughters.
Just yourself, is it, Jodie? So Jodie Adams as the buyer?
Yeah, so for the buyer side of it, it'll just be me, but I'll have my daughters coming to stay with me every second weekend. So that's where I'm at the moment.
Okay.
Looking to get something that basically I can move into and live in it. I don't want to have to do any work to it or any renovations of the sort or anything like that. Just being the three of us.
Sure.
We don't need anything massive. We're looking more along the lines of a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom sort of townhouse or a duplex type setup. I don't want a big house that's going to have lots of maintenance.
Okay, so we want something relatively modern that's on a bit of a smaller block.
Yeah.
But it's contained, low maintenance. So obviously safety for the children.
Yeah, that's very important. Another important point I'll put out there now is they're going to be going to school in the area, so very close by. So I'd like it to be as close to the school as possible, if that's possible.
Sure. I would imagine that's one of your priorities.
And that is a priority, yes, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Also being in the area that it's in, if it's close to the beach, that's great. If it's within walking distance, but that might be a big ask, I don't know.
I mean, it may be one of the areas you may need to flex on. You know, you're going to have your requirements and then you're going to have those in a priority order.
Yeah, that's right.
The girls, you know, to and from school might be something you're wanting to prioritise. But then I guess if you're doing week-about, it's maybe something we can look at.
Yeah.
All right, we'll work with what comes in front of us.
Okay.
And obviously being by the beach, everyone wants to do that.
Yes, that's if we can. Okay. Happy to flex on that.
Okay, and in terms of, so the bedrooms, we're saying 3, 1 each for the girls, 1 for yourself.
Yes, that's right.
In terms of the bathrooms, are you happy, does it have to be master ensuite and a separate, or could you maybe work with, as long as there's a second bathroom, so like a toilet, you can flex on that?
Yeah.
All right, okay. What about parking? Have you thought about that?
Hopefully being a duplex or a townhouse, there's a double garage with it.
Okay.
They generally come with that. I'm hoping that we can find something that does the same.
Would you be able to flex with a single if it meant you were closer to schools?
Possibly,
okay. All right. So those are some negotiables that are popping up already.
Yeah.
I guess the driving factor here is going to be in terms of budget.
Yes.
What are we trying to do all this with?
We're trying to not go above 900,000.
Okay, that's
so that's a fair amount. Yeah. So that's where I'm placed.
Sure.
Try and find the right thing that ticks as many of those boxes.
For less than the 900.
If we can.
It would be good to have a little bit of money left in the bank. Okay. Yeah. All right, and I think you already mentioned low maintenance. We're not really want to get in and rip things apart. Not renovating. Again, if it meant the odd room here or there needed a bit of an update with different paint, then that's not a big deal.
No, that's not a big deal, because at least it's livable for now. Kids like to run around, so hopefully there's a little bit of grass out the back. That'd be nice.
Okay. All right, that's good. Do you have pets, by the way? Do you have pets? I think on the phone call you mentioned ideally the room for a pet?
Yeah, we don't have one at the moment, but there's a lot of talk about it because of the kids. They're very much into that at the moment.
Mhm.
But we'll see.
What happened? Okay.
If there's a bit of grass that works, that's fine.
All right. And in terms of urgency, what's your time frame?
At this stage, if we can do anything within, sort of 2 months, 3 months.
Find it, settle it, move in.
Yeah. Can we do that?
It's doable in that time frame. I guess the sort of thing that would change things is if we find somewhere that's maybe tenanted, then we might be working with something different. But let's see what comes in front of us and work with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can see what happens. We're
So
not
2 to 3
we're not
months?
absolutely rushed on 2 to 3 months, but if we can.
That would be the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. And you're good to go with your
All the finance. The finance is all there. It's a settlement between myself and my ex-husband.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
things excellent. It's easy to negotiate with. We can go in with cleaner contracts, maybe. So, okay, that's really good. That makes things a lot easier,
Yeah,
and that will help with time frames as well.
for sure. Yeah,
So-
the money's ready to go, so there's no
Alright.
problem there.
Okay, all right. So I'm just going to check this through now. So just I've got it on the computer here. If you see something that you think maybe needs adjusting, but Jodie Adams, you are looking now with a view to sort of 2 to 3 months.
Yeah,
We're wanting to be in Tugan, duplex house.
yeah. I just looked through all of that. That looks good. Yeah.
Look okay. We want those 3 bedrooms. We don't matter about being high set, low set. Let's have a look. 2 bathrooms ideally, but could deal with the second toilet.
Yeah.
Okay. Lock up, garaging attached to the house. Double ideally. Happy to flex on a single
That's right.
for the right property. And then we're looking for outdoor entertainment areas, but our sort of non-negotiables here is being close to the primary school for the
Yes,
children.
that's right. Yeah.
Walking to the beach if possible.
Correct.
So small rear garden fence suitable for pets.
Yeah, that's
but-
all spot on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And also importantly, no renovations. I can understand. Move in and forget it.
Yeah, we just want to live.
Okay, all right. Well, that's all of that. I think we've got it right here. So next stage is I'm going to go away. I'm going to investigate what's available for you that
Okay.
fits as many of these criteria in your budget that we've possibly got. And then I'll be presenting the findings to you and we can go from there.
Right. That sounds good.
Right,
Yes.
Okay, well, this is exciting.
So I'll wait to hear from you.
Absolutely. I'm going to send through the documentation regarding the service. And you're wanting the full service, so that will just set everything out for you there, and you sign that, return it, and I'll begin getting this show on the road for you.
Excellent. That sounds good. Well, then I'll
Alright.
wait to hear from you.
Absolutely. All right. Well,
Thank
nice
you,
seeing
Kelly.
you.
That's lovely to
My
meet
pleasure.
you. Yeah, we'll talk soon.
Talk soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.